Recording now?
Yep.
Hi, I'm David Nix. I'm looking for long-term, full-time employment in the area. I live in Euless, Texas, which is 5 minutes from the DFW airport, and I do not mind traveling on company business. I currently work for a company in Fort Worth, Texas, 5 years now, that supplies pharmacies with hardware and software to manage their business. I'm a technical trainer. When pharmacies purchase our software, I travel to said pharmacies, help with the install, then spend a week on site training staff how to use their new equipment. My responsibilities include assessing this new customer's needs, creating a training program for the time allowed, and then spending time with staff and making sure before we leave that the staff can fill scripts and run a profitable business. In short, making sure the newly purchased equipment is set up to meet the customer's needs.
Dave, when you look at yourself, what do you consider to be your strong points as a technical trainer?
My strong points as a technical trainer are that I can take subject matter, break it down into manageable, sizable chunks, and by assessing the capabilities of trainees, I can teach, maybe even inspire end users to learn our products.
Okay, could you expand on that, please?
To do this properly, you must assess your potential group of trainees, their capabilities, how many in the group, how much time is allotted, what are their expectations. Depending on answers to these questions, the key is then to create an outline of what will be covered and when, a timeline so to speak, and then to guide that group of trainees along that timeline, keep their interest, and make sure they understand what they're being trained on.
Okay, please tell us a little bit about your previous work history.
In previous employment, I was manager of a tech center for a nonprofit in Grapevine, Texas for 5 years. I obtained the position partly because I volunteered at this newly opened tech center for 2 years before the management position became available. I applied for that position and was hired in. Responsibilities of this newly created management were to create curriculum and gather volunteer instructors to train the nonprofit's clientele in basic job skills, office and computer skills, using MS Word and Excel, proficiently using the internet. In addition to managing a classroom environment, we took in donated computer equipment and started a refurbishing program. And while there, I took on responsibilities of hardware support, sometimes referred to as desktop support, or the one employees call when their computers didn't do what they were expected to do. Prior to that, I worked at a call center in Irving, Texas for 7 years. I answered calls, managed a few projects as they came and went. In the last few years I was there, I had the privilege of working on the Blockbuster Rewards team, training new hires, and performing the duties of administrative assistant simultaneously with the team leader responsibilities.
Why are you currently looking for employment?
I'm now looking for gainful employment elsewhere because my current company was purchased by investors about 2 years ago. 1/3 of the staff was laid off at that time. Sales are down and I have been moved into in-house support and am no longer traveling and training. Currently, customers are complaining about their wait times and poor support, and we have a very high turnover rate. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I have a link to my resume below. Please click and read and call or email me anytime.